welcome to Factorio Train World. My name is Ninos. This is episode 43 of our Let's Play campaign. And it is finally time to get the yellow science, utility science, operational. Since we have all of the subcomponents, it is time for us to get that. We still have a massive amount of robot command queued up. That's something I just don't mind. I really don't mind having those commands queued up, because it's just something that will get done. I mean, of course, we might get annoyed by... so what they are doing is they're actually done with the majority of the actual building part, but they still have a lot of trees to cut down. I've just removed some of these trees that they were supposed to cut down, because there are actually way too many waiting out here. But there's still a bit out here, a bit here. So they will just gradually go up here and gradually go in here. Hopefully, you know, I'll actually remove some more of this. I can do that another time. The point being that I really don't like them spending so much time over water. What are we doing down here? This is... oh, there's just a bit. These are easy. These are easy to do. So I think that this will be fine. Let's start by designing something. Let's see. And generally, I want outbound here. Yeah, because then it just goes around and in here to this location. Whoa. That's weird. Why is my military over on this side? It should actually be on this side. All right, I can fix that. I can fix it. Well, let's start with looking at our yellow utility science. So 2 processing units, 1 flying robot frame, and 3 low density structures. That means, pretty obvious, it's not going to be constrained on belts. And by the way, we are very soon going to change these to blue and these to yellow, which means that's going to be one of the next big projects for all the robots to get done. Now, this one really needs some modules. Like, even though I can only put 2 of those in here, I still think it's better than nothing. And beacons, sure. I think I'll make it like this, right? 1, 2, yes. And we'll make kind of how we've done a few of the other ones. There. Just make sure that it goes up. So the 2 things that take the least at this point, in output, 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 output into the middle. These are going to be inputs, and these are going to be inputs, and likewise inputs and inputs. So that's good. How many do we want? As many as we can take. 1 belt will be... I'll get 3 inputs here. Let's get those inputs sorted. They're all going to be on a 1-1 trains, because we want to use the 1-1 trains as much as we possibly can. Right, let's get a normal 1-1 requester. Where could that be? They could just take a steel requester. This one. It looks fine. And then just make sure that we get the steel out. Here, here, here. First things first. Remove the steel requirement so that it doesn't accidentally request the... This one will then be item equal utility science pack 1. This one will be low density structure. Yeah. This one is flying robot frame, and the last one is blue circuit. I know I should actually be using the right names, but it's just so ingrained that it's called blue circuits. Right, so these 2 here That forms one. And the other one. Oops, here. And this is the low density structure, and then we can take this part here. Got it, and then line it towards this. Maybe something like this, and get that car out of there. Oh man, why did I trap myself like this? There you go. Let's get all of this out. And yeah. Input. Might as well just get it flowing. The first one, this is blue circuits. Blue circuits stack to 100, so that means it's like this. And here, minus 8,000. Let's see if it comes in. No supplying processing units. Why not? Because they only have 2,500. Alright, well, we're gonna need more of those for sure. Next one is flying robot frames. Flying robot frames stacks to 500, or to, sorry, stack to 50. That's 2,000. Minus 4,000. And last one, this one stacks to 10, so it's only going to be 400. And this is the low density structure minus 1,200. So this one is coming in. Wow, there's two of them coming in. And this one, one. They all look okay. Let's fix this or repair this. Let's get that one. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Good as number as any. And this goes all the way in. Yeah, towards the unloading station. There. These will then be taken out because they have no place here anymore. And I will just copy this one. I think. Always the other one. We'll try this instead. It's the provider. This one. Scroll down to utility. There. And it's only providing at 8,000. Perfect. Right, so this was very simple to build. Unfortunately, it isn't quite working because we're in very short supply. But that means we can actually just use this as an opportunity to build more stuff or new stuff. Let's see, is anything coming in? There should be something coming in. All right, one thing is coming in. That one's not coming in. This one is coming. Oh, right. Right, so the blue circuits are really the ones that are holding us up. When they will not get out there, that is because it's the last thing we built. So, not surprising. What did I just do? Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what I did wrong. Oh, don't get run over, my friend. Behind it and get up here. Right. I mean, it's not necessarily a big problem. The fact that it looks, but it does look more like a problem to me. So this one is outbound, and do I have that blueprint? These are the big ones. That's not the big ones. There's another balancer book that is actually doing the stuff that I want. But for some reason, I don't keep those updated in my blueprint book. Let me just see if I can make it. So we basically have... I'm building it upwards. I think that's always easier. So we have 2 belts. Basically, I want to make... this thing, except for 2 lanes. That's not correct. Right, so that goes... It's actually looking fine, isn't it? If this one is going upwards. Yes. No, I can't do this. I don't know how to... I don't remember how to do this. Basically, it seems like I should be doing something like this. That would work. Right? That does seem to work. Huh. Let's actually try this. It's definitely not how it's, I mean, supposed to look, but... let's just give it a shot in terms of whether it actually does what it's supposed to do. I think it does. The point here is that the left side will only go in here, and or the top side will only go in here, and the bottom side will only go in there. So this looks... I don't know. We're gonna keep it here. And it's not definitely not the one that Bilka made, and we all know that Bilka makes the best balances, so... you know, I'm gonna keep this here. So I might want to do that again. I might want to use this. I actually like it a lot. It's just really a bit too wide, but I like it. So anyway, we have at this point 2.9, just heading to 3. That means we are free to do new stuff. Let's see. We have, okay, all of the robots are available. Great. So what am I going to do is, as soon as the robots are available, I'm going to start making them unavailable again. Just going to take a bit more down here. Just a bit more. There we go. That should be available. So one of the things I also want to do is actually take some of the locations that will be not very valuable, right? Like this one. It's going to be highly impractical to get things there, because this one goes over here, and then if we discount all this other stuff, then it could be going in and then out, maybe then go. I could go all the way in and all the way out. That would be probably the best way of getting like small locations. But at this point, I also feel like I need more. I need more solar panels. I really want solar panels rather than nuclear power. Although we do have nuclear power. Let's just go back to the base and maybe we'll build some nuclear power. Let's probably maybe do this. Let's see if we have any good city block based nuclear power plants. I think we might have. That one is going to go in our... this is kind of my trick here. Don't need to redesign something if you've already spent a lot of time designing it once. Let's have a look at where we could build nuclear power. We could build it over here, but that would definitely intersect with that one. I could build it in this one. This is kind of a boring location, and this one, yeah. Let's do that. That's where this is now marked for it. Also, we do need more iron and copper. No, iron and steel. Specifically, steel is really important. Okay, that was just no way that was going to work. Let's So let's try this and see if it fits this new location. And I'm gonna go to that one. It does fit. So someone has been planning this with a city block in mind. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, so let's make sure we cover. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, and I should mention, so since point 18 is out, it would be very natural for me to jump right at it, but I'm not. Because I do have some mods that are not quite there yet. And because of that, I'm not going to upgrade just yet. Okay, so we will have to kill one of the oil suppliers. That's just the way it is. And also just checking. Right, so at this location. That's the cutoff, because then we can take the water from the last bits there. Okay, so that's done. And I am going to put this in here. And I'm going to put this one in here. How are they not actually provided? There. Right, that's done. Is anything coming inbound to this location? Yes, it is. Here it is. That's just what we were looking for. And more is coming in. Great. And this one is not because it's... But this one... These small ones are always annoying. That one has to go somewhere else. So where would that be? That could be just taking it from down this one that we just decided. For the time being, we can take this. Here. Interesting now that this is actually a city way of doing it, because I am building the nuclear power plant, but I haven't even built the liquefaction yet. Or sorry, the other stuff there. The processing. I don't have any uranium mining yet, so I'm gonna take my first uranium mining option is either this one or that one, and I think this is the one actually. So let's get that sorted from here. We can leave this as it is. This will take a bit of time to fill up with landfill, so that's just fine. We can start working on the uranium mining, and it's not going to be particularly good, to be honest. And it also needs more landfill here. How big is this? 1.6. That's definitely more than we need for any time. There. Let's get some miners here. They'll go all the way to the edge, so like this. Can I also request some? Maybe that'll be better. What do I not really want as much of this one? Then let's get some landfill. Let's just get 500 landfill. Then you don't have to bring it in all the time. This will go here and obviously not work. That one, that one, that one, that one, and I can still build the majority of what I need. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, now that's connected. This one's connected. This one's connected. And this one will just go all the way back to be input for sulfuric acid. That will go through this area. Yeah. And we need some power poles. Let's build the first one. Yeah. I don't know why I do this so meticulous when I've been doing this many times before, but I actually, this looks okay. Yeah. This and this. What? Oh, I missed it. There. I am within the area, right? Yes, I am. And I do have 255 and 255 inbound. Oh, right. That's because some of the other ones might be inbound for something else. And I can now take this one. And put this one in. As these go in, this one will be powered. That thing should also be dead there. Alright, so we have, you go away. We're gonna have 4 lanes, but there's no way that that's gonna be 4 lanes in actual fact. So, do this. Oops, I thought. Always think it's a crash now. I'm getting... Okay, so they're coming in now. That's actually excellent. Let's just wait for that then. And this is our base design. So, boom. These are not there? Why not? There. These two. Yeah. And this one can't be there, but that means it's not getting anything unless I fire it up. Okay, good. That is now a full location. Perfect. And do you have, are you full of crap? Yeah, you kind of are. And this one, just go. And that one. Hold on. This one is... I need to figure out where I want it to. These are kind of useless, right? And this one's kind of useless. This one I can use for something good and decent. But that one is not that great. So I should make a sulfur requester at that location. Copy. Yeah. It's actually quite fortunate that it is not colliding like this one is. And remember the car. Actually, we'll pick up the car because we are going to get other things. Okay, let me do one more thing, and that's down here. This one still isn't done. Neither is that one, which is a huge shame that this isn't done. It should be. Easy for me to say. Is anything coming in? Yeah, there's a few of these, but what about the landfill? I should have some landfill, but I don't. They're still en route. And I don't want to take... I can't sneak it out on this side. We can sneak it out on the inside here. Yeah, let's do that. Make sure there's a pump while we can at this point. Here. Nope. Yeah. Yes, that's perfect. That one. Except it isn't. There. Now I can take this. And this. And this. I'll now have to go. Nope. No, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. Because this one will then go on the other round. Yeah, yeah. And again, that one, that one, that one. All right, perfect. I am going to get a requester and a provider. Yeah. So first, kill that, kill that. I am going to request. What am I going to request? I'm going to request sulfuric acid. That means I should go to the battery station because that's where we request sulfuric acid. Batteries, batteries, batteries. That is here. I'll take a copy of this one. Looking good. There. This one's going to be called something completely different. That's going to be called item equal uranium ore 1. Sulfuric acid. And it's going to request. And it's coming in already. Right? Yes, it is. Cool. Then I'm going to take a normal. No, I'm just going to take a provider with one like this. That's a good provider. Got it. This one. Scroll all the way down to uranium. Here. Remove this. That's uranium. The silly thing is, I might just use this one for processing, right? Yeah, but, you know, it's probably better not to do that, because what if I don't know, maybe? Yeah. Let's make sure this one is going out. And just like that, we should be seeing... Why not? What is missing? Some... That one. Come on. Come on, lazy robots. And at this point, I want You don't want all of these. So. Whoa. That one. This is fine. So we're actually doing two big things in this episode. Both getting uranium processed, I hope. And not processed, but at least mined. Is it coming? Yes. Slowly. Slowly it's coming. And that one just needs a few. Great. So we are getting finally some uranium. Not a lot. And I'm kind of wondering if I should just be processing it in here. But we can do that in another episode. Let's see if we have gotten any of the yellow signs available. Yes, the yellow signs is working. That means we got the blue. Great. So now it's just a matter of taking the yellow signs and feeding in here. We can do that next time so that we can see that it's working. And of course, no processing units found, because that's going to be one of those slow ones. I'm going to double this, triple, whatever, however many I want. I'll see you guys in the next episode as we start unlocking science again and get the base actually operational, as well as continue the work on our nuclear power plant. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Until then, stay effective.